Welcome back, everybody. Time for contestant number 2 in our ultimate Thanksgiving dinner contest. This is Diane Steinberger from Denmark. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Nice to be here.
Oh, actually, thank you for being here. And we were talking just a little bit to Diane about her Thanksgiving traditions. You are the one doing the cooking, huh?
Yes.
For how many?
Myself and my husband helps out too.
Oh, well, I like it. That a guy who helps out. Is he here? Hi there, Mr. Steinberger. Good morning. He came along for a moral support,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, he did.
Very
yes, he
cool.
did.
Very
yes,
cool.
He did. Yeah.
So how many people again are you cooking for?
About a dozen. We have a small group, but it's great. It's fun. The grandchildren are all coming home, and our children and their spouses.
Oh, how fun.
So I'm really looking forward.
Oh, very, very fun. Okay, so this is one of the dishes that you say that you have to make.
You're
gonna
has
get
to be
in
there.
big trouble if you don't. I know, I have those dishes too that it just wouldn't be Thanksgiving without them.
Yes,
and it's a nice
definitely.
Cranberry grape salad. I love the idea that it has some grapes in it, a little pineapple. Is this one that you can make ahead, Diane?
Yes, you can make it the day ahead. You can grind up the cranberries, the sugar, the other ingredients. The only thing that I don't put way ahead of time is the marshmallows.
Okay.
Because of course they get soft.
Okay.
So that I add maybe a few hours before the meal.
Okay, good point. So this is kind of a little bit of a hassle. That's why I always debate, is it worth bringing the food processor out? Do you chop yours by hand or you do the food processor?
Either the food processor or a grinder.
A grinder?
You can run them through a grinder and that works really well too.
This is, like I say, if you were to chop these all by hand, it really does take a while.
Oh,
So these are
yes.
fresh cranberries. And watch how quick this is going to be.
And it's just one 12-ounce bag.
Okay. And just kind of pulse it a few times. You tell me how.
Very fine.
Very fine.
Oh, keep going.
Okay.
Yes, so there's no chunks. Okay, that looks good.
And I'm going to get in there because there's a
good.
couple of the chunks on the.
Right.
So maybe we'll do it one more time. So this is something, like you said, you could do this a couple days ahead.
Yes.
And park these in the fridge. Get this part of the recipe over with. Okay, so cranberries all grinded up.
That looks good.
Biggest bowl you have, right?
Yes, a big bowl.
Now cranberries are very, very tart, so I notice you've got some sugar here to sweeten them up.
Yes, 3/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
And that may not be quite enough to sweeten those cranberries, but the whipped topping is sweet and the marshmallows are sweet, so that helps.
Okay, so 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So is this part too, you do most of this except for the marshmallows a good day ahead?
Correct.
Okay. I love using cranberries, and you know, I think just cranberries are more than that cranberry sauce, the bowl of it that sits on the Thanksgiving table. I just love making different recipes with them, and this is such a pretty salad. So grapes, red grapes.
Red grapes, a pound of red grapes, and the bigger grapes I cut in half. The small ones can be left whole.
Okay. The colors of this. Pineapple?
Yes, a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple drained.
Okay.
And I use the kind that's in its own juice.
Okay, not the syrup.
Correct.
Okay, we've got enough sweetness going on here already. And then one 8-ounce container of frozen whipped topping that we've thawed. Okay.
Yes.
And last but not least?
And one bag of marshmallows. That's why you need this big bowl.
That's why the grandkids like it so much, huh?
Oh, yes, definitely.
But as you said, the marshmallows are something you don't want to put in until just a couple hours before at the earliest. So do you have a table that fits all 12?
Oh, yes.
You do, huh?
Oh, yes. We have the leaves that fit in, and we spread it out.
Oh,
and
that's so fun.
All get to the table.
Okay, so now she's got it all
Very
gorgeous, decorated with some grapes on top or cranberries. Chef Ken is here with his plate. He's like, sign me up for some of this stuff. Doesn't it look wonderful?
It looks wonderful.
And it's just so pretty. It's pretty,
Here, I
pretty,
brought a
pretty.
plate.
All right. We're going to make it look not quite as pretty, but I think it's going to taste good. We ruined your pretty decor there.
Oh, that's okay.
Dig in, dive in, Chef Ken.
Okay, let's just try and eat it, not wear it.
We'll be back. Is Chef Ken going to go for the wild rice casserole with broccoli and cheese or this wonderful cranberry grape salad? We'll find out next. Stay with us.